The Pledge of Allegiance starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Good morning, Cowboys, and happy Friday. Coming up on today's show, we have club news and a special segment highlighting a banned book. I'm Priscilla.
And I'm Sami. Today is Friday, September 28th, and Canyon News Network starts right now.
Students, are you on the lookout for new clothes? The What's Mine is Yours is having its first pop-up shop of the year. There are 18 racks of gently used, fresh and vintage clothing to share. So come to AA2 at lunch today, where the shopping is free and the music is good.
In club news, today, the Young Leaders for the Betterment of the Planet Club meets every Friday in room F5. Join Latina Dance Club today in room D5 at lunch. Checkmates Chess, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh! And other board games clubs meet today in G117.
Students, as you know, this week has been Banned Books Week. Here's Mrs. Hermelin with the Challenge Book of the Month.
I'm talking during Banned Books Week about one of the books that's been recently challenged, The Hate U Give, or Thug, by Angie Thomas. This book is inspired by the Black Lives Matter movement, and a challenge originated with the Fraternal Order of Police in Charleston County, South Carolina, when they requested the book be removed from a summer reading list because of the negative portrayal of police in it, feeling that this was too divisive for the students at Charleston County high schools. The book tells the story of Star Carter, who lives with her family in Garden Heights, a predominantly black neighborhood, but she goes to a school at a suburban college preparatory high school that's mostly white. Star's used to switching between her two worlds and keeping them separate until she's heading home from a party in Garden Heights one night with her childhood friend Khalil, when they're pulled over by police and her friend is shot and killed in front of her. As the tragedy makes national news, violence and protests erupt in the neighborhood, and even the kids at her high school across town get involved, assuming that the victim was deserving his fate because he was living the life of a drug dealer and a gang member, a thug. Star, the only witness to the police encounter that ended in death, has to decide how much she wants to get involved in the aftermath and how much to involve her family and loved ones. The book portrays the injustices that are at the heart of racial tensions nationwide, and the author lets the characters speak authentically and realistically about them. It's a book about courage and character, and it's soon to be a major motion picture, but we encourage you to read the book first. The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas.
The counseling department is organizing a field trip to CSUN on October 23rd. Students will be given a school-guided tour of the campus as well as a chance to visit the school bookstore and cafeteria. Reservations are on a first-come, first-served basis with a limit of 50 students per trip. For more information, please visit the counseling office where you can pick up your field trip packet.
Don't forget that tonight is our first league football game against Valencia here at Canyon. JV starts at 4 and varsity at 7. Tickets are free with an ASB card and $8 without. Be sure to come on out and cheer on our Cowboys.
Well, that's all for today's show. Don't forget that there's no school on Monday and on Tuesday. I'm Sami West.
And I'm Priscilla Fong, and we hope you have a fantastic fall break, Cowboys. And a happy birthday to Connor Romero and a fellow CNN staff member, Justin Mascari.